No! I only pressed the wrong pedal.
Hey guys and girls, welcome back. We are inside
accident.
this bastard's mind. He killed
Oh,
a set.
look
I'm
at
so
that.
depressed
Don't
of
change
that.
the subject.
I wanted to
Observe
save
the
her.
surroundings.
Let's find out what's gonna happen here.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's
Yo, look it.
strange.
There's a
Maybe
set.
this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
That's the question. Oh, she was being chased by the killer. Oh God! Oh no! No! No!
Can't go
No!
any closer.
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
He did kill
It
her.
has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
This is really annoying.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Oh God,
Well
man.
then,
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris. No.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Oh yeah, cause she had nowhere to run, basically. So I guess we're gonna
Somnium
try and
scan. Activate.
figure out how to move that. This kind of confuses me, cause yeah, that's mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Cause like if we save her here, does that mean she's safe? Like, probably not. Mental lock 3. Mental lock 4. Okay. Wasn't there 3 last time? So there's more than 3 now. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Okay. How would we do that? There's a forklift here.
A forklift.
Driving it would cost too much time. Kick it, maybe?
I see. So this is the bonus stage. Yeah. Ha! Ha! Ah! Yeah!
Did I just waste 20 seconds?
It's not a...
I did. Warehouse door H.
A warehouse door.
Listen.
I hear the sound of dripping liquid.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving.
Okay.
A warehouse.
Knock.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
They might not answer. Very true.
A large wooden box.
Push it, hit it, investigate. Investigate it.
This box is too large to exist in reality. This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche. He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass, even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some ingenuity.
Alright, what if...
Roger that. Leave it to me.
Let's try this. I don't know what that skull means. Maybe I'm able to die here.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
But let's
Didn't you
try
crash
this.
a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. We might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Says the person that just started kicking it like it's a bonus stage. You pick up a timey. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful.
5 minutes left, Dante.
Okay. Go into portal
The
A.
mysterious warps?
Throw a pebble. Put your hand in. Scream. I lose 10 seconds for this. 40 seconds to put my hand in. Throw something in, maybe. Yo! It dropped on top of the
Appears
box.
to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
It made it bigger, throwing something in it. So... Oh, wait a minute.
A portal.
Actually, putting my hand in
Here?
might make her hand big so she can just grab it and
My
move it.
hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
Nice.
Right? If it makes you bigger. There it is. Nice.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Alright. Keep running.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Alright, mental lock 1's done. Yeah, we are pressed for time. We got more warehouses though to look at. What is this?
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Peek inside.
Why does peek sound...
Isn't that perfectly normal to say in this situation?
You sound like the kind of man who uses the word trim, unironically.
That isn't important right now.
So I was right.
No, just look, please.
Well, if you really want me to...
See what's in there.
Oh my.
What is it? Did you see something dirty?
Shut up, pervert.
Dante's a straight up pervert.
A
Alright,
door to the warehouse.
go in. It put it on like a different side, right? So now we're over here.
Hmm? That door should have led...
4 minutes.
Alright, I got you. Don't have to keep telling me. There's a control panel here? What do I do with this?
Some kind of control.
Input fighting game combo, raise lever, lower lever. It's already lowered though. Raise the lever.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
It's a control pin.
Investigate it.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should... It's a control panel.
Lower lever?
No, it won't budge.
Got it.
That's annoying.
It's a control pin.
Input a fighting combo. Time will not be used. Proceed? Sure.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of...
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Yo! That actually worked?
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
This is so weird, but I like it at the same time. Alright. Keep going, Iris. That should be lock 2 then. We're in lock 3.
If only she could fit through that gap.
We'll get her through it. Alright. I'm a little low on time. I hope I can make this. Oh, God. No. I don't like that. We have to get her to fit through the gap. Right? I have to go back though, don't I?
Delivery!
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't have enough time. And that right there costs 10 seconds alone.
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Lock 1. Go back to lock 1. I wasted too much time. Alright. We know what to do though. So I removed lock 1. We're gonna get her through here. I'm gonna cut the time in half. Only leaves 3 seconds. Instead of 10, jump through. Well, not cut the time in half. Cutting it in half would be 5, but you know what I mean. Alright.
Is this some kind of...
Input the fighting combo. Time will not be used. Proceed. Damn, you see that? 60 seconds if I use this though. Which I think is what I'm gonna be doing.
GH rate.
Fine, just...
I wonder why we lost so much time. But this only let me have me lose 60 at least. It's a big leap in time. It really is. But it's better than nothing, I think. I feel.
A warehouse...
Enter.
Deliver...
Alright. 3 minutes. I can do this in 3 minutes. Box near crane. What can we do with this?
Box.
Push it. 20 seconds. Not yet. That's where they are. Actually, look, this is like slightly opened.
A warehouse...
30 seconds to open this. I gotta be careful with my time.
A warehouse door...
Knock on it.
Is anyone... No response...
Even if there was someone there, they might.
Yeah, but I wanted to get that, which I think I could maybe use for something. I don't know. This crane.
A crane.
So, ooh, 60 seconds is gonna get lost for doing this. Ride it, throw something.
A wooden box.
Because of this. Oh, God. This is just ruining my time right now. Wait, what is that?
What?
We got Sobe.
Crane. Not that I am against.
Can you not
I don't see any.
So you're telling me I just lost 60 seconds for nothing right there? Alright. I get one more retry, right? Yeah. I'm not picking up that stupid thing. What's up? We're gonna figure this out.
A warehouse
Enter.
delivery.
Three minutes, Dante.
This is slightly open.
A warehouse.
Open it. Hey.
This. Something came out.
edible
sort of
seaweed
portal.
made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Hey, we made her tiny. It worked. All right. That's lock 3 done.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay. So now that is blocking us. So
A wooden box.
punch it.
It won't even.
It won't budge. That's fine. But I got my 1/9
You have less than 2
thing from
minutes,
that,
Dante.
which I'm happy with. Throw something. Tackle. Let's do this. Tackle it.
There is no point doing this if we are going to move it. We have to find
Uh,
a crane.
no point doing it by force. She said so.
A wooden box.
Pushing it gives me one of those stupid death things. I'm trying to think. Wait, what about the portal?
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel.
Peek inside.
Oh,
You got any smaller as flat as a surfboard?
Was there any point in peeking? I don't think there was any point in peeking.
a warehouse.
Wait, why does it say 20 seconds?
Delivery.
Does that mean that I lose 20? I use 30 seconds just now for coming through that? Oh my god. Wait, where are we? Control panel?
Is this some kind of
Oh,
control panel?
this might be for the crane. Oh my god. Raise lever. I can't input the fighting code. 60 seconds. Either way, I lose.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. It's a control panel.
Ah, this is annoying.
It's a control panel. No.
Got it. Well,
Oh no!
Hey, we're out of time.
damn you, So. How many...
Do I lose? Do I just lose now? Okay. Yeah, restart it. I know what to do. I'm getting there. Can I skip this? We're gonna get through this.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Alright. So this first one, we gotta get this crane out of the way.
A forklift.
Drive it.
Roger that.
Sadly, it does give us the death thing, but it's whatever. Portal.
A mysterious warp.
Put your hand in. Do this one now.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
Kick that thing out of the way. We lose 40 seconds, but I'm going to gain a thing to help me stop time a bit, which should help me out a little. Alright, with that done,
Minutes left, Dante.
I know, we're going to get there.
The door to the warehouse.
Going. I want to save my things a little bit if I can. Control panel.
Is this some kind of...
Cut that time. Input the fighting game combo.
one that is...
I'll get her through there. I'm actually curious about
warehouse?
getting time back from these warehouses. I want this. Alright.
A warehouse?
This way. Go, 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 go. We gotta open this, right?
A warehouse?
Only lose 3 seconds. I get her through that. I have my mental retries too, which work fine. Alright. I think we're going through here, right? Which leads me up here.
Is this some kind...
We got a control panel. Raise the lever. Try it.
Understood.
There you go. I think we did it. There you go. Nice one. Big eye.
It appears I
Big
was
Iba.
saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Mental lock 4 done. Who the hell? Let's find out this dude's secrets. Whew. 94 to spare. Tell us what happened, you bastard. Day 3, Sunday.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Iba...
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What is your alibi for Shoko's murder? We know that already. About Iris. You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now.
It's all probables
Very well
and
may
whatnot.
not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have.
He has
He was in
something
the
to tell
warehouse.
us, man.
But
He's
does that
just
mean
not
we can
doing
conclude
it.
for certain that he saw the corpse?
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
What is your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect.
Did the crime scene report
No,
anything?
Nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
About the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Yeah, she's dead.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Which is fucking horrible, man.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in... Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably...
Excuse me? I'm right here.
So, I don't care. You suck, so. What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Okay. Keep talking.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. Recognition, cognition.
Consciousness.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionary.
The Wadjet system controls my core.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings, it's far too... But even if we don't understand it, you don't have to understand electromagnetism to... The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes sinking possible.
How about the mysterious figure?
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Alright, can you stop, like, admiring a potential serial killer right now, Peter? I'm just saying. Anything else?
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of him, so even if this fig...
Could be so.
Indeed.
How does syncing work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or
You know what I think?
is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind.
I don't think So did it.
Gradually sink into it.
I think Ryuji did it. Okiura. Renji, or whatever his name is. Because she went willingly. She wouldn't have went with someone willingly to wherever that they were taken like that. I think he escaped the hospital. He came to her during her live stream at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever. He convinced her to come with him somehow, and then he killed this girl somehow. And I don't know why, but that's my assumption. That's what I'm thinking.
At this time, the
And
sinker's
maybe
memories are
So
left
witnessed
in
it,
their
and
original
he
body.
doesn't want to say so. I don't know. That's just I'm
Picture an
assuming.
egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes. The sinker's memories are the whites, which the sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences. But to be precise, when synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of this is just like that.
Date, the
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Now a good time.
Not really.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why?
It's, not here.
What?
What's not there?
There's no body?
All over the warehouse. Didn't find any bodies.
What? But it was there. Okay, so am I just going crazy?
What do you mean there's no body?
It's not here.
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Did we save her? Did we actually save her somehow? Does Date have powers? Because if he was able to see like the future and all this stuff. Saigon residence. Look, she's right there.
Date?
Iris.
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the
And
doorbell?
Mizuki.
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
She's...
The world
What is happening?
changed.
So I actually changed time. Like I changed her death. Right? Day 4, Monday. Police headquarters.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
A dream changing reality?
It is absurd.
How? Why is that so
Not
far-fetched? If like...
Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream,
I'm not even gonna look at
does
you.
a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
Yeah, whatever.
But
I
at the
don't care.
warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Where's Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki daddy got caught up. Yeah, that's the message we know.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding... It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Okay. I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him meeting Iris. Moma can wait.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
Okay. What do you think about it?
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Shush.
Anyway,
You're just
I
an AI.
believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Aw, my boss is great about so.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night. But he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing.
But what?
Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet
Wait,
the good
did she say that
congressman
backwards?
denies
It was
he ever
Iris
knew
was in
Iris.
So's Somnium, not So was in Iris's Somnium. Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do?
We couldn't hold him on
We
anything.
can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff
Yeah,
in this world
frozen
that can't
corpse,
be
cold
explained by
storage,
science.
but where we found her body at, the stab wounds. Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Now, having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she establishes herself as a major player in the police department, because she believed what she wanted to. That's why I like her.
I would suggest searching the warehouse. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Okay. Samurai.
There are
Summarize.
4 people I should talk to. So Sajima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get
Many
moving.
things. All the things. I kind of want to talk to Iris first, if I'm honest, though. She was in Lemniscate, right? Just to see how she is. I'm just curious.
I am so aggro right now.
Why?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Itura, Kunashir, Shikotan.
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Things came up, right, Iris? Damn. Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Oh my god.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
Just go on a date with
I
her.
told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold
Wrong
of
game.
me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
It's Monday. No school?
It is Monday, but it's a holiday. No school today? Duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you forget to?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
Alright, where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's
The
disappearance.
traffic accident. I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Do you know Sosajima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh. I saw something. At the cold storage warehouse.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious.
I'm actually happy she's
In my
alive because
dream,
that
I
was
saved you
brutal as
from being
hell.
Killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre
I don't know what's happening at the moment. Alright, just summarize it for me.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Yeah, I owe her.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So, we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Hey, we might get
Well, we
information
can
out
go
of
right
this,
away.
though.
I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
Okay.
Anyway, bye for now.
Bye. Iris smiled and strolled over to the
There's
studio.
no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Alright. Cold storage warehouse. So we can see the mom. I don't see a lot of info coming from the mom. Let's go to Mama. We'll see if Mama has anything useful.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemnis, but even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a
You're
bottle.
policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on
What
him.
about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one, countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Jeez.
Police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age.
so the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that, and I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth, so I... Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Alright.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
I will keep that in mind, mama. Let's go to the cold storage. See what's up with what I may have dreamt up in my head. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was
Yep.
11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it was likely just left here. A forklift. Nothing seems out of... In any case, there is nothing... Examining it will not reveal... That machine is... Do they store... A switch... Nothing seems out of... There are numerous... There is nothing abnormal... It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse...
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact...
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find...
Alright, let's go to the Sagan residence. Talk to the mom.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Where's Renju?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
I told her about Renju's
Right
disappearance.
from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that, but Iris was such a fighter. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Oh. Iris was a good kid. What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
Take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoo. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited.
She had that idol
Even I was
blood in her.
dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. "Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. That's not...
There was one other time. What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
Aw.
I swore to myself then I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
That's a good mom. Do you have the day off?
Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Yeah, I went to say hi. She's doing good.
Iris must really enjoy dancing,
Yeah,
though her drawing skills could use some work.
drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Oh yeah, I seen that in the background.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Oh yeah, who's the
She
guy?
drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
She really liked him, I guess.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist and he held me and then kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance. And don't call... I knew he had to be a criminal. So I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
The drawing on the wall looks interesting. Oh, yeah. We gotta keep going with that.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love.
Damn. So was that the guy I seen that was laying like over her body?
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you.
The
We both
Okiora warehouse?
We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh.
What happened to him?
Oh, sorry. You asked if you wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and
So it's all of them with the okonomiyaki on their head.
Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The
Damn.
bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. It was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Damn.
Date, we have to get moving.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, would this dude though be in league with some of the criminal people, maybe, or something? Is that why he will maybe know about them?
So Sajima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment.
Also, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, with the I hope you guys enjoyed. We will continue heading to Sosajima's residents on the next part. See you then.